Sup, girls? Hey, Millie. Long time no see. We missed you at the party last night. Why didn't you come? Oops, my bad. I forgot about it. How was it, though? It was lit. I even got a tattoo there. Let me see. Jesus Christ, what'd you do to yourself? Hello, girls. How are you? I can't help but wonder what kind of English language were you using, 'cause honestly, there were some terms I did not get. Hey, Taffy. Oh, you mean lit and sup? Well, it's a type of a street or slang language. It seems interesting. I will look it up when I get home. What is slang and what are types of language there are in the informal register?
Good evening, everyone. How is it going? I hope that you are all doing well. Well, today we are mainly dealing with slang and taboo language. Before we get to the bottom of it, we need to recapitulate a little and take us all back into the definition of language. What is language? As all of you know, language is mainly used as a tool of communication. It is highly important to interact between mankind and among other species as well. It is considered as a communication process to share information and knowledge, express feelings and sentiments, and to convey ideas and messages, etc. There is no doubt that among different language variations of the world, each have their own registers that identify particular varieties or styles of speaking and writing. We also use them to refer to whether language is being employed formally or informally. Out of these types, we are mainly concerned with the informal register, in which we will deal with slang and taboo language that belong to it. What is slang language? Well, it is a type of language consisting of words and phrases that are considered very informal. It is mainly used as a group language in which connects with subcultures that helps to establish solidarity and to associate with group identity. However, it is more common in speech than writing and more context-dependent than grammar. It also expresses the person's level of decency. For example, in formal usages we say, "Good evening, Grandpa," or "Grandfather." In normal usages we say, "Hey, Gramps." In slang usages, others might say, "Sup, Gramps, how you doing?" So here, in these situations, as you probably notice, the level of politeness is downing. Then we move to the second. Taboo language. According to What Now 2002, taboo is the prohibition avoidance in any society of behavior believed to be harmful to its members. In other words, it is a type of an informal language that is prohibited or restricted by social custom, or most may simply identify it as banned, not to talk about, inappropriate and dirty. However, there is a category of people that have received it and use it, as there are others who are not even familiar with it. In some cultural varieties, they have different thoughts on how taboo often determines the person's level of disrespectfulness in regards to its social usage. For example, in some American societies, asking a woman about her age or weight is a major taboo, and it is considered disrespectful.
Slang has been in existence for as long as language has been in existence. Some of the slang words can be understood directly and some are not. However, it is known that slang has a variety of types in which could be used in different branches of fields and domains. So, what are the types of slang language? Well, we have social and cultural slang. This type is often used in songs and movies. The slang in commerce. It is referred to slang used in trade. Slang in public schools. Bones means head and bang means lie. Word duplication. Word duplication is also a type of slang, that is to say, words formed through repetition. For example, bling bling, hip hop, etc. Now we're gonna see some examples of slang language. Here are some of the most common slang words. Lit. Lit, when something is very good. Goat. Goat is an acronym. First letter of each word of a phrase goat. For example, this video is goat, the greatest of all time. Goat means greatest of all time. We have another example. On flick. On flick, to express when something is perfectly done. Example, her work is on flick.
Then taboo language.
Types of taboo language. Batistella has identified 4 types of taboo words. The first one is epithets. Epithets are short bursts of emotional language that have a lot of effect. They are more effective in terms of presentation and offensiveness than other types of cursing, such as joking. For example, shit, damn. The second type is profanity. This type is described by religious differences. To be profane means to be pagan or acting out, as well as to be unaware of the terms of a religious belief that aims not to denigrate God, faith, or holy affairs, but rather to be founded on a lack of knowledge of or indifference to these matters. Some examples are, Jesus Christ, I am tired of this. Vulgarity is the next type. It refers to the language of common people, people in the street who are uneducated. The following type is obscenity. This type is considered the most offensive and seldom, if ever, used in public places. Obscenities are sexual expressions that are pointed in nature. This type of expression is indecent. However, obscenity is legal. For example, the 4-letter F words.
Now we will deal with similarities of slang language, then we move to the differences between them. Both slang and taboo language belong to the same register, which is obviously the informal one, and you can find both of them are used in the same type of field. Taboo is a word or expression that is unacceptable in a particular culture, whereas a slang can be used in informal spoken language which could be acceptable.
To conclude, slang and taboo language are words used in some people's daily lives to express themselves in their own special way, adding their own personal touch, which at times could be either appropriate or inappropriate and unacceptable by the surroundings or by society in general. So that's it. We've come to the end of our video. I hope you guys enjoyed it and got something out from it. If you did, leave a big thumbs up and let me know in the comments down below. Have a splendid evening. Thank you.